Hey y'all, it is Di here. For another episode of 9 to 5 Creatives. Yes. For those who aren't familiar, this is something that I do bi-weekly, and I'm excited to do this for my new followers. I hope you enjoy it. It's a segment that I have created on my platform to kind of create a safe space for people like me who work stressful jobs, or even if you love your job but you know that's not what you want to do and that's not your purpose, this is for you. And if you're already a full-time entrepreneur, this is also for you. And if you have no desire to be a entrepreneur and you enjoy your 9 to 5 coin, this is also for you. This is for everybody. Okay. So I just wanted to mention that the last time we were here, I was promoting and getting excited and getting plans sorted for BFI. So a lot of you should already know it was done to perfection. Hiccups, but who isn't prepared for the hiccups? Last minute, my videographer dropped his equipment and did not show. So I want to take the time to shout out Jazz and Maya, who were at a Juneteenth event with Shekinah and just was able to pull up on Saturday. So I want to publicly thank you guys again for your generosity, your time, your willingness, your patience, all of that. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. So this episode is probably just going to be called Church Announcements. So it's going to be called Church Announcements because the BFI crew just have been glowing and growing, honey. Like, it's just so much going on. So a part of who I am is I'm a connector. So I have to tell you guys what they're doing. We have boutiques that are launching. We have makeup lines. My cousin Diamond is launching something with her makeup line. Lashes by Diamond is her Instagram. We have Twisted, who is basically a bartender. Excuse me, but she makes some crazy drinks. I've had my share of drinks here in Charlotte. No shade. She's the best. She's the best that I've had thus far, I must say. What else we got here? So Nay launched a boutique. Layla, who also does lashes, also launched a boutique, and I believe it is in connection or cahoots with Jeweled by, I'm just gonna call her Jasmine because I could never figure out how to pronounce her Instagram name. So I believe that the actual boutique is going to be in the shop. I could be wrong, but that's why I'm going to mention all the information in my captions so that you can follow them. Who else? Let's see. I'm trying not to say y'all, that is really, everybody has a thing when they talk, and for me, I'm realizing that I say a lot. It's not because I don't know what to say. It's just one of those transition words that I use that I really hate that. So I'm actively trying to not say So excuse my silence as I think. Who else launched something? So Tiffany has a boutique. You know what? This is the biggest announcement of them all. So a lot of you who have been following me, who is aware of who my best friend is, Kadara is finally coming to the influencer world. She is about to launch her YouTube. She purchased a camera. Honey, she's ready. And I'm ready. This is way overdue. So I hope that you guys support and love on her. This is something that anybody that gets into, you have to have tough skin, because I think specifically with being a YouTuber by itself, like, you have to have tough skin, because as you elevate and expose yourself and your life to people, you are almost making yourself vulnerable for that unwanted criticism. But I'm ready. I'm with it. So let everything come. We ready. But it's time for this to happen. It's way overdue. And if you who may be watching this video have something that you know you want to do, and this quarantine has kind of like pushed you to think about it a little bit harder than normal, do it. So I recently started a podcast called Incredible Advice. So that whole platform is specifically about relationships, but not just the man-woman relationship. It's also the girl boss relationships, the parental relationships, all relationships. But this is me saying that I have no PhD. I did study psychology, but I have no PhD. So I'm saying it's uncreditable, excuse me, because there's no accolades or, letters behind my name per se, but I think I'm okay when it comes to advice. Now, the podcast thing has been interesting because a lot of the things that I spit out that is just like, whoa, is during a conversation. So this has been very interesting to kind of just like guide the conversation on my own. I've had one guest thus far, and I don't want to make it where it's straight guess, but the way I'm kind of feeling like I need to go with it, I think I'm going to have my best friend on next, because the conversations we have are crazy, and I just really think that you guys should hear it. I want men specifically to understand this is not a page that bashes men. This is no different than your spiritual word, shade room, or whatever the case may be. But this is just honestly, a diary for me, a way to share my feelings and my emotions as I heal. So I really hope that you guys would travel over to Uncreditable Advice and follow me. There was one more church announcement I had. These lashes, I just want to say, so I'm like a big girl now because I'm wearing the like elaborate lashes. Like I started out wearing the clusters, okay? Then I got bomb with it. I started doing it myself. Then I started getting these joints off Amazon. Pretty like everyday-ish. But honey, these, and what be blowing me is like one lash be doing something different than the other one. So y'all just, woo. If one side of my face look different, they the same lashes, y'all. But shout out to Pretty as Ever. It is a brand that specializes in confidence. It is somebody from back home. And it's just so crazy when you grow up and people are finally in the place, healed, and they are ready to share their story. You'll be surprised the people that you know, you were around them and you had no idea what they were going through. So in this time of quarantining, which I really feel is never ending, love on each other and be careful. I don't know how many people, I only said like 3 times. I don't know how many, 4. How many people are aware of the newest information about we as Black people on this 4th of July weekend. But what I want to say is that I pray that everybody stays safe, be smart, and be aware of your surroundings. I think this is the end of my church announcements. Thank you guys. Till next time.